Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a late night edition of Wrestletalk. Wrestletalk. I'm your host with the most, Joe Lance. As the co-host, JB. We got a lot to talk about.
We do. Yesterday was a historic day.
SummerSlam.
It was the best SummerSlam I've seen in a long time.
Thanks to this man, I was able to watch it, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to see it, but this man saved my life and I was able to watch it, so.
I'm good for that sometimes.
Sometimes.
You got to witness CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, which may be my favorite match of all time.
It was pretty awesome.
No one got busted open, but the match quality, it went beyond my expectations.
It was pretty awesome, I'd have to say.
And tonight on Raw, Heyman said they were willing to forgive Punk, but Punk wouldn't have anything to do with that. I think that would be a great story. It could possibly set up Punk Lesnar too, but I mean, Punk got a pretty good reaction from the crowd tonight, so I mean, I guess we'll see where he goes from here. I guess he's still going to be kind of feuding with Heyman, so I'm not sure exactly who he'll be feuding with at the pay-per-view.
I don't know. That match tonight with Curtis Axel was pretty out there.
It definitely was. I'm not sure what they're going to do with Curtis Axel and the Intercontinental title, though. I mean, it's kind of suffering because the Lesnar-Punk feud, and Heyman's out there with those guys all the time now. So, I mean, I guess Lesnar's done for a little bit. I don't know when he'll come back or when his next feud will be, so we probably won't see him for a while. But
yeah,
he had new trunks, just looked like a powerhouse last night, and he proved it.
It was a good match.
It was pretty much a fair match until Heyman came in and disrupted the count. But other than that, I mean, it was a pretty solid match.
The Del Rio match wasn't too bad either.
No, Del Rio retained. Christian's always good for a good match, though. I mean, they keep saying that one more match thing. He's got a new shirt. I think they're trying to like get it in our heads that he's coming to quits real soon. So I'm not sure. Del Rio cut that promo of being like influence to the Mexican people and all that. But tonight on Raw, Ricardo Rodriguez came out and said
Rob Van Dam.
Yep. He had a new client, Rob Van Dam.
Yep, Alberto Del Rio did it with the black eye and everything.
Yeah, apparently they had some kind of
altercation with somebody or something. Nobody really knows what happened. Some people said it was with another wrestler. They said it was with
Drew McIntyre.
But Drew McIntyre didn't have scratch on him, but Alberto Del Rio got.
Yeah, there was also rumor that they ran a bar together and got into it with some other guys, but I guess we'll wait for an official release if they even touch on the subject.
So what did you think about the John Cena match last night?
I think that was a good match. Daniel Bryan legitimately got a straight win over John Cena, which hardly anyone gets these days. But unfortunately, Randy Orton cashed in after Triple H turned around and hit Daniel Bryan with the pedigree. Randy Orton came in, got the 3 count, named WWE champion.
Poor Daniel Bryan. He wins his belt, then he gets screwed over by Triple H.
I mean, he lost the belt in 9 seconds.
The
guy just can't catch a break.
It doesn't make any sense. They don't mind him being the World Heavyweight Champion, but they can't let him be the WWE Champion.
I mean, it builds for a good story. Like, he got there to the top, he got over, like super over, and then just got robbed out of it. So now he's got to earn it again for like the 3rd time. Probably won't be too hard, but we'll see how that plays in with the, I don't know, the new corporation? Is that, I don't know what they're calling it.
I don't know. It's a hell of a stable.
It's
Triple H, Vince, and Stephanie? Come on now. Who the hell's going to want to go up against that? Jesus.
I know, you can't win that.
No.
Brad Maddox is doing the right thing by
staying out of it.
Yeah, he's just trying to appease the McMahon family now.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure he's happy that Vince and Triple H are on the same page. So I was hoping Batista would come back tonight, to be honest. Or Flair, and then start Evolution.
That'd be awesome.
2.0. Oh, that would be so
The Shield
awesome.
wrestled in 2 matches tonight.
Yeah, they did.
They wrestled against Ziggler, and then they wrestled against Big Show.
Mark Henry and Big Show are supposed to team together to take on the Shield for the Tag Team Championships. I don't know if that's going to be at Night of Champions or what, but Big Show made that announcement tonight on Raw.
That's a lot of weight in the ring, those two. I mean,
yeah, that's a big tag team, man. If they win the titles, I don't know who's going to take it from them.
What the hell is up with that promo for the Matador tag team?
I don't know. I don't even know what to think about that, man.
I was like, what the hell is this?
They're doing new stuff, man.
I guess it looks like it's just...
They might be awesome. We don't know. That's the thing.
They may be awesome, but then they may just completely suck. I don't know.
Jobber tag team. That's what they'll probably be. How do you build up lucha, like, for El Matador tag teams? I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm telling you, they ought to make a stable with Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Wade Barrett, and Alberto Del Rio, and have it like international or something like that. You know, be like superpowers or something. That'd be awesome.
I was thinking, like, what if they had like an all Mexican stable, kind of like the LWO, except not as cheesy, and like they were the force to be reckoned with, because you haven't had a Latino stable ever be the dominant stable. That'd be kind of weird.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Sorry about that. I'm kind of tired.
This guy needs to wake up. Man.
I do need to wake up. I need my Shaq drink. I forgot to get my Shaq drink tonight.
You need some Red Bull, 20 ounces of it.
I know. I want to be able to go to sleep when I get home. I don't want to be...
Oh, go to sleep. Listen to this little baby talk about sleep.
So, but yeah, SummerSlam was good. Monday Night Raw was really good. I liked the angle with Stephanie and Daniel Bryan, and then at the end he came back and he got the crap beat out, but yet he kept on going nuts, you know. So what can you do?
When Bray Wyatt had his first win, pay-per-view win last night at SummerSlam.
Yes, he did.
And he had his first Raw win tonight against R-Truth, which I don't see. The last 2 weeks, R-Truth has been in the 3rd hour time slot. Like,
yeah.
How is he even up there? Why is he not even in the 1st hour?
R-Truth. Who the hell even likes R-Truth anymore?
I don't know, man. Whoever liked R-Truth? Like, seriously.
I remember when he was going for the championship belt at Capitol
Punishment. Yeah,
Punishment.
I saw that match live. I was like, man, I can't believe John Cena and R-Truth is the main event for this card.
You did see that live, that's right.
Yeah, I don't brag about it because
you were lucky enough to see it live.
Oh yeah, so lucky. I couldn't see Punk and Lesnar live or anything awesome like that. I had to see R-Truth and John Cena.
I've already seen Lesnar wrestle.
Yeah, I haven't, so I need to put that on my bucket list. Because Lesnar's the man.
You do. Well, fans, unfortunately, there was no independent wrestling this weekend. There was supposed to be a show Saturday, but the guy he canceled it for some reason. I don't know why, but he just... Unfortunately, so hopefully nobody showed up to the empty arena.
I'm sure someone probably did.
There was nothing there for the show. Hopefully they're going to have some more shows. They said that they're looking into different venues and stuff, so I don't know what's going on. When I find out, I'll let you know. Of course, in November, you got Primal Conflict Wrestling. You got to check them out if you never checked them out. It's an awesome show, awesome stable. It's great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, my goodness. What else can we talk about tonight or last night? Trying to think. Oh, Total Divas.
That's your show.
Man, I gotta talk about my Total Divas. And the reason why is because I had a question from Elizabeth. She asked me if I thought that it was degrading to female wrestlers. She's seen a couple of previews and she wanted to know what my input. And, well, I would have to say that it's not, because it shows you what it's like to be a women's professional wrestling. It's stuff that they actually go through. Like, they had one female wrestler whose fiance, who's a wrestler, injured himself, and since he injured himself, their personal life has kind of been affected by it. So, you know, it's not making a bad name for women wrestling at all. If anything, it's showing you what it's like to be a part of the WWE and how it's not easy to be a part of the WWE, because when you're part of the WWE, you have to take your entire life is the WWE. Like, you're on the road constantly, going from town to town to town, you know, from city to city, city to city, and you don't get to spend very much time with your family, and a lot of it is, you know, it affects the wrestlers a lot in different ways. So that's my input. I know you don't have input because you don't watch the show.
I've watched tidbits here and there, and I don't think it is degrading either. Really, it's, I mean, being a Divas wrestler, you know you're not going to be like the main event. Not in this generation anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's not enough women wrestlers. There's way more men wrestlers than there are women wrestlers, but
That's true.
I mean, that doesn't mean that you can't try to better the sport. You know, maybe one day there'll be a whole nightly show for women's wrestling.
That'd be cool.
So, I mean,
they've done it before. It's called Glow. They have women's extreme wrestling. They have quite a few women's wrestling leagues.
yeah, it's just not as popular. I mean,
Yeah, like in the '80s, Glow was like one of the most popular wrestling shows that there was, and that was all women wrestling. So it's been done before, and it works. Don't really have anything about TNA. Haven't been watching it. Not a big fan of TNA. I don't think this guy's a big fan of TNA either.
Nah,
I don't know what they're.
anything I'm interested in, really.
I don't know what they're trying to do. What else could we talk about? What do you think about the Dolph Ziggler match last night?
I thought it was pretty good. I was hoping that Dolph would turn on Caitlyn and it would all be a part of AJ's master plan to top her first trick that she pulled on Caitlyn.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that didn't happen.
Hell no.
I was also looking forward to HBK interfering in the Daniel Bryan match.
But he didn't.
He didn't, but...
It was ridiculous. He should have. He should just super kicked them all.
Yeah, he's got that big beard now, man. He's looking like Harry from Harry and the Hendersons. So.
He looks different. He definitely looks different.
He don't look like the Heartbreak Kid anymore. He looks like the Mountain Man Kid.
The Mountain Man
so,
Kid. I like that. The Mountain Man Kid.
That'll be his new gimmick if he comes back.
If he ever comes back.
Which I hope not. I'm tired of seeing his stupid face.
The new WWE game continues to look awesome. Like, they finally did the unveiling of the roster. It's gonna have King Kong Bundy in it.
If they just get the online playing down.
It's gonna have King Kong Bundy. Like, I mean, how many times can you say you've been able to use King Kong Bundy in a wrestling game?
You're probably like the only person I know that is a King Kong Bundy fan.
Oh, King Kong Bundy was the man. Like, I remember he wrestled Hulk Hogan.
I remember when he was on Married with Children.
Yeah, like King Kong Bundy, he'd hit you with that avalanche and just, he'd mess you up, man. Yokozuna's gonna be on there.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be awesome.